want to talk to you a little bit about the accident and a little bit about what's happened to you since then. I know a lot of people have reached out to you, the church and other folks in the community, and we'll talk a little bit about that. But you were on your way home from school, obviously you just graduated. Do you remember much of the time after the accident or not so much?
No, I don't remember anything up until about July 7th when I moved to the next hospital.
And I understand when you first started talking, either you communicated in German, either through writing a note or talking. Tell me about that.
I guess it was just the first thing that came back to me.
Was German?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I wrote in Spanish too, right?
Mm-hmm. Wow. Do you remember what your first memory was after the accident? Do you remember looking around thinking, what happened to me? Or did you know what happened to you? Or
yeah, I knew the story.
Pardon me?
I knew the story at that point, I think.
When you were first aware?
Yeah.
So people had talked to you about the accident?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I kept saying I wanted to call home, and everyone kept telling me that I couldn't call home because then I'd find out that my mom and dad weren't there.
Okay.
Even though they had told me lots of times, I just kept wanting to call them.
Okay. Was there a moment where you realized that the reality of what had happened?
Yeah.
Do you remember that, or?
Vaguely, yeah.
Was it someone in particular that was talking to you at the time that just kind of...
No, I just kind of started crying one day.
Mm-hmm. It just kind of hit you?
Yep.